Alright, 2007 Honda Pilot. This car's got towed in this morning. Maybe last night, I don't know. Still dark outside, and it's very foggy. But this customer's complaint is he has transmission problems, I guess. I don't know. He said it doesn't shift. Customer replaced the screens on the solenoids or something. I don't know. I'll show you the description right on the screen here. I'll take a picture of it. But not much information. It just says it doesn't shift, so it got towed here. So that's what I got this morning. Battery's pretty low. I'll take it for a drive and see what it does. Well, I didn't have to get too far because, okay, look at that. I'm in drive. I'm not going anywhere. I guess I gotta push this thing in. Looks like it's got the Timu ignition coils. I don't know what shop does that. Anything else that's being changed out here? No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like Silent Hill out here with all the fog and everything. But let's see. I think I should just check to see if there's any transmission fluid in there. Oh yeah, it's there. There's transmission fluid. I guess I'll get some guys to push it in. You know what I hear? I hear the pump whining. Very slight. There it is. See if I can get my camera close enough to get you guys that sound. There it is. Okay, you ready? Okay, I'm gonna push it from the upstairs to downstairs, down the ramp, and I'm gonna try to get into my bay in one shot. I'm gonna maybe do this hand. Okay, just gotta get down this ramp. All right, we're good. Thank you. Oh, sharp corner. Oh, yes, got it. Gonna make it to my bay at the end of the shop. Probably not. Lost all momentum. One shot turning into my bay. Here we go. Usually if this thing was going fast enough, I would have probably made it. Close enough. So we do have one warning light, no check engine light. Did I see it come on when I turned the key on? No check engine light when key on. Let's try that again. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's on. Well, we'll scan it for code, see what it does, and then we'll look at some live data on the transmission side. Okay, so looking underneath the hood, it doesn't look like they didn't replace anything on the shift solenoids, because they all look like they're old, not like someone replaced with an aftermarket. You might just have a full-on slipping transmission. But I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to drain it, get a filter, and see what we get out of it, because it doesn't look good. I was hoping yeah. Show distance traveled since battery connected 0, but yeah, right now it just feels like it's a full-on slip. Transmission is just completely slipping. So yeah, anyways, let's put this up in the air and what do you call it? See what's in the fluid. No codes in the transmission. There is a VTM light on. That's probably because we're not going anywhere in drive, so no codes. But we do have, what do you call it, in under engines, misfire codes. I don't know if that was before they replaced the random misfire. It's weird because yeah. I don't know if they just did not clear the codes after they replaced the coils, or just because those aftermarket coils are garbage. I don't know. But the issue for us is to figure out is why it's not moving. All right, so I got my bucket and my screen, but somebody's already changed the fluid because you know when you crack the drain plug loose, as a lot of times it's been on there for a while, it's harder to take off. But when you recently changed it and you have a new crush washer, it comes off nice and easy. So I don't know if they put different fluid in there or something at the other shop, or you know. So I know nothing. So if anything, if anything, well, it's probably all gone by now. Who knows? You know, sometimes when cars come into the shop, ooh, let me move it back a little. Maybe forward. I'm gonna get a splash. Okay, let me just pull this out. You can see how black the fluid is. Just like right there. Okay, let me just get both hands so I'm not missing everything. It's draining. It's black. Magnet don't look too good. Usually it's like fine stuff. Turn on the light. Usually it's fine, but that is doesn't look normal, because usually it's just normal fine shavings. But you can see how that looks like, and especially if they just changed it too, because this is a new crush washer. So yeah, fluid doesn't look good. It's got like a tinge of like new fluid in it, but if you take a whiff and you had smell-o-vision right now, you can smell like a burnt smell in it, and you can see how black the fluid is in there. But there's still some bits and pieces on the screen there. It's not much, but if it's floating in the oil, I'm pretty sure with these 5 speeds, what happens is the clutch goes and it plugs up your valve body and everything, and yeah, basically you just got a dead transmission. So that's what happens on these 5 speeds. So yeah, anyways, here's what the magnet looks like. It's got some stuff on it. This is the screen. You can see some floaties in there, or not floaties, but whatever stuff that got caught in the screen here. And then you can see the fluid. It's like pitch black, and oh man, I don't know why I sniffed it, but it just smells really burnt. Like there's a bad burnt smell coming out of that fluid. Hey Jim, sniff this and tell me what it smells like.
A little bit burnt.
Yeah, it's so burnt.
Like clutch material.
Yeah. Your nose is plugged?
Yeah.
So, yeah, his nose is plugged and he can still smell that. I dumped out all that fluid, the transmission fluid. This is what sits on the bottom. It is just nasty. All that sludge on the bottom, that's from the tranny fluid. Well, I guess we got another, oh shoot, dead car on our lot. We got a Honda Accord in the back with the V6, with the Nurse Dream motor, burning oil, and we're waiting for a sharp block to come in for that. And then right above it, we got a CRV 1.5 turbo. It's got a head gasket leak. That one actually had a head gasket done somewhere else, and we took it all apart, and then guess what we found? There was debris in between the cylinder head and the head gasket, and it made a divot into the short block. So I guess warranty declined it, so I don't know what we're doing with that, because the head gasket was done, but another dealership did the head gasket on it, and yeah, I guess left some debris in between the cylinder head and the head gasket and made a divot in the block. So there's a divot now. So technically we need to send the head out, and then we need to get a short block for it, and warranty declined it, so I guess it's customer pay. So that's 2 cars behind my hoist right now, waiting for short blocks. But we don't know when the V6 got approved. I don't know about the 4-cylinder turbo. But yeah, anyways, you're probably wondering why I'm putting fluid on a transmission that doesn't work. Well, I'm gonna run it because I can have power steering, and you know, customer might want to have the transmission rebuilt, and we can take it out and get it rebuilt. So that's the other thing. So I don't want to, in case there's any good parts in there, I don't want to ruin it just running with no fluid in it. Here's the Accord with the V6. You see with the camera? Yeah. Burning oil. We got the pistons out. How's this one? Oh, this one's pretty bad there too. So this thing's burning oil. And then the one above it right now is the 1.5 liter turbo. It also needs a short block. Oh, here's the piston. That's how bad that piston is. Yeah, the other side's okay. Yeah. So cylinder 5 and 6 burning oil. So if you're wondering why the fluid smells like burnt clutch, it could be one of two things. Either the transmission got really hot and that fluid just got super hot, which I doubt on that Pilot because I don't think it's like being towing or off-roading or anything like that. But the other thing is the transmission either had to be slipping to begin with, and as those clutches are slipping, they create friction and they create heat, and then basically wiping out your clutches as it slips, because two friction materials rubbing against each other creates heat, and it got hot, taking out the clutches, and basically at this point you got nothing. Basically those clutches are done. So that's the other thing. So apparently the advisor came down for that Honda Pilot that has no gears, doesn't go into gear or anything, was yelling at our advisor because he doesn't believe that the fluid is burnt, because apparently he's a mechanic and he just changed the fluid himself, which I can tell because there's a tinge of red in it, but it's black. When you drain the transmission fluid, you don't drain everything out. You just drain about 3.5 liters out of the V6s, and at the same time, he overfilled it too, because it's over 4 liters of fluid in there. The jug that I have over there on the table, right? And he doesn't believe that the fluid is burnt or black. So, and he doesn't want to pay to put a transmission in it. So, yeah, what are you gonna do, right? Everything, the particles and everything on the magnet and the strainer, and the smell of the fluid. He doesn't believe me that it needs a transmission. He thinks it's a valve body issue, which is probably the solenoid, the shift solenoid. He thinks it's a shift solenoid, and he also said that he removed it to clean out the screen. So you know what happens on these 5-speed? All the clutch material gets burnt up, and you got all the materials in the fluid, plugs up your valve body, and basically you got no fluid going through your valve body to the clutches. Or is this completely just done? The clutches in the transmission are done, and they're just completely slipping and aren't doing anything. So, anyways, he's coming here. He wants to talk to me and tell me I'm wrong. So, anyways, he's probably not gonna spend any money to replace the transmission or rebuild the transmission. So, can't do anything about it. So that's the end of that video.